The updated Super FX chip allows you to shift into high gear, get behind the wheel of a Formula Racer, a four-wheel drive monster truck, a subcompact, or a motorcycle. Each will provide a unique driving experience, just like in real life. Choose from over 20 pedal-to-the-metal tracks. There are the no-holds-barred speed tracks where you must hone your skills and progress from a novice to a master. Stunt tracks provide an obstacle course, a rally complete with ups, downs, and jumps. Man, I cannot read today. Battle tracks means head-to-head conflict in surprising terrain. For speed, variety, action, and fun, Stunt Race FX finishes far ahead of the competition. And as you may have heard, this is Stunt Race FX from Argonaut Games, published by Nintendo, released in 1994. It's a racing game, and it uses that fancy schmancy Super FX chip. Was developed by Nintendo EAD with assistance of Argonaut and published by Nintendo. It was the second game to use the Super FX-powered GSU-1 chip. Was added to the Nintendo Switch on September 5th, 2019, marking the first time the game had been re-released in over 2 decades. The gameplay differs from Super Mario Kart, being somewhat more difficult and through the lack of weapons used to attack other vehicles. Similarities, however, do kind of line up a little more with F-Zero, like the ability to boost the speed, use of LNR to make sharper turns, and damage to your vehicle by running into walls, hazards, or other vehicles, and even possibly by falling. I found, let's see, reception data. Here we go. Critics were varied. Even though it had surpassed 1 million sold copies by 1998, EGM commented that it's a disappointment after Star Fox, elaborating that the game feels awkward with a touchy steering and feeling of speed just isn't there. Overall, there are better racing games on the market. GamePro criticized that it isn't realistic. They also thought that the racing game still delivers a good time even if you're not old enough to drive. Really? The game with cars with eyeballs. Not realistic. Game Zero gave it 94 out of 100, saying the controls are out of this world and the attention to detail is truly superior. Edge gave it a 9 out of 10, stating that it's one of the best racing games currently available for any home system. In Season 3's third episode of a mid-1990s British factual television program, Bad Influence, a few reviewers combined their ratings into an overall 4 out of 5. I think the graphics are pretty good. They're not great. I think the control is pretty bad. Not great. That was really my biggest ding on this, was just the play control. It never felt like I was totally in control of my car, and it never felt like we were really going very fast either. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we were going fast and it just didn't feel like it. But you want to feel like you're going fast in a racing game, gosh darn it, and you want to feel like you've got control over your vehicle. And I didn't find either of those things to be there for me.